They call us ghouls. They call us saviors. But what if you were the one chosen to walk where death itself feared? To breathe the air of despair day after day? Would your spirit break, or would it endure? Every morning, the same grim ritual begins. The whispers follow you. The fear is palpable in every shadow. Can you ignore the pleas? Can you turn away from their suffering? Science is your shield. Hope, your only weapon against the darkness. The pestilence spreads unchecked. It knows no mercy, only destruction. Fight, resist. Each breath you take is a battle won. The living blame you. The dying haunt your dreams each night. What price glory when it's born of suffering and loss? Do you question your purpose, your sacrifice for a world that hates you? This mask, it is both your curse and your salvation from the plague. Forget comfort. Forget peace in this life. Only the relentless pursuit of a cure remains for your soul. Will you fall, or will you rise above the plague's grip? Your life, a whisper against the storm of death. This is your burden. This is your fate. The dawn offers no solace, only the grim promise of another day's battle. Each morning, you don your mask, a silent shield against the world's despair. The stench of sickness clings to every breath, a constant, sickening companion. You walk among the dying, a lone sentinel in a sea of suffering. Their desperate pleas echo in the empty chambers of your burdened heart. Do you truly heal, or merely delay the inevitable for a fleeting moment? Each life saved is a hard-won victory against overwhelming, relentless odds. The city walls, once symbols of strength, now trap despair and death within. Whispers of false cures spread like wildfire, fueling chaotic desperation among the masses. You carry not just medicine, but the crushing weight of their collective, desperate hope. The terror in their eyes mirrors the growing darkness in your own weary soul. Sleep offers no escape, only nightmares of coughing, cries, and endless writhing pain. Is this a sacred calling, or a cruel curse laid upon your very existence? The silence of the dead is a chilling symphony, a melody you know too well. Yet a fierce flicker of defiance burns within, refusing to yield to the encroaching despair. For every lost soul, you vow to fight harder, to learn more, to defy fate. The path ahead is shrouded in darkness, but you must press on, one step at a time. Your hands, stained by sickness, are also forged by purpose, by an unyielding will. This solitary vigil is your battlefield, your endless, unforgiving war against oblivion. The ultimate cure remains elusive, but your iron resolve will never, ever falter. But what if the true victory isn't in triumph, but in the fight itself? Each failed attempt, each agonizing loss, fuels your relentless pursuit of answers. You bear witness to humanity's fragile spirit, a flame flickering against the encroaching night. Beneath the beak, your breath is a prayer, a silent plea for strength, for salvation. This burden, heavy and cold, is yours alone to carry into the abyss. Then, in the darkest hour, a whisper of a forgotten truth emerges from ancient texts. A fragile theory, a desperate concoction, born from endless nights of study and despair. Is this the path to healing, or merely another cruel illusion in this desolate landscape? With trembling hands, Guided by unshakable resolve, you administer the untested remedy. A faint flicker of hope ignites, a fragile spark in the desolate eyes of the afflicted. Not a cure, perhaps, but a reprieve, a moment's peace in the heart of chaos. Your purpose shifts, not to conquer death, but to delay its cold embrace, to ease suffering. You become a beacon, a steadfast sentinel against the encroaching shadow, one breath at a time. For in this hell, true heroism isn't just survival, but the courage to care, to keep trying. This is your sacred vow, your life, your legacy, etched in the annals of despair and devotion. The plague may endure, but so too does the indomitable spirit of those who fight for life. Remember, even in the darkest valleys, humanity's greatest strength lies in its unyielding hope. What plague do you face? What darkness do you defy with your own resolute light? Dare to be the healer. Dare to be the guardian. Dare to stand against the tide. For the true legacy isn't the cure, but the unbroken will to seek it always.